first found out there was a documentary, I was amazed. I remember reaching out to Jay Manuel, like,
she was horrified.
Is this the same top model that we did? Yeah. Because how don't I know about this?
Yeah. And they didn't ask you to be on it.
They did not ask me to be on it. It was very surprising.
Off the wall shit.
And then I watched it.
It's something about that lady.
And after I watched it, I was gobsmacked. I was in awe. I told Jay my mouth was wide open. To be a part of a club and not know what's going on in the club.
So this lets you know everybody didn't experience
what exactly was it troubling to you? Was it, when you say gobsmack, gobsmack can mean one can be great, or it could be something that, oh my God.
Amazingly horrifying for the stories. I've lived my experience. I've walked in my shoes. And though there is a level of relatability, one would assume someone having walked in the same shoes, I had no idea.
And this is exactly what I was talking about when we were talking about the reality check inside Top Model, about the documentary.
That environment could not exist
the producers knew
without.
They are the ones that did the shit they did to
producers
sat there and
aiding and abetting what was going on.
Television.
I've done reality now
like
on
the woman,
every
the executive
level.
producer, I was telling y'all about.
I mean,
damn sure
I don't know what's going on in someone's life unless the producers tell me. It's a part of how this thing works. At the time, we were kids trying to find our dreams realized and actualized by a woman that we believed could do that for us. And if she could see it in us, then the world would see it in us because the world sees it in her. So it was just a TV show.
Do you think that
of course,
you have done so many projects after America's Top Model, BET?
Thanks to Top Model.
What
I will say,
she succeeded
is
in it.
I
she just did not have the same experience as those other girls
What
did.
Tyra set out to do in this
cannot be
business, I will always say, especially for Top Model, initially, she set out to change the world, to change what the modeling industry looked like, sound like, felt like, and expected. She did that for me.
I just think that even Marcelle is speaking from her experiences. She can't say that, oh, now she's not gonna say Tyra or anything bad against her. I feel because this is what jump-started her career. She has nothing bad to say about this lady. But she also said the producers played a part, the production crew played a part. She also said that it was horrifying what went on with them ladies. Of course, so y'all can see that she feels some type of way about it, but she still has to get Tyra Banks her thanks just because that jump-started her career. And she pushed behind herself. She made so much success, but that does not mean that the stuff that Tyra Banks did to those other women does not make her a bad person. She just was not no bad person to even Marcelle. But the rest of the women, and to me, in my opinion, that she just full of shit, and that's just simple. She played with the ones she knew to play with, and they fucked them women up.